planned to come back at around 11:30, but then I decided, nah, I should probably eat before I do this stream because I feel like this one's gonna definitely be longer than the last one. There's a couple things I need to do on this account for this week, so stuff that you're probably not used to seeing in a long time type shit for what we're about to do today. But, sup everybody, my name is Crytek Emma. Welcome back to another Genshin Impact. This is the part 2 stream of the last one within the day of Monday, but like about 5 minutes, 2 minutes. It's about to be midnight. So, yeah. This shit's gonna be a bit on the longer side. I don't know how long it's gonna be though. Because I'm going to explain certain things that I did on this account compared to my main account. We both had the 1 week, both of these accounts had the 1 week where we were able to just do a lot of domains thanks to that one event. All the domains are available for talent domains to weapon and material, whatnot. So, we got some stuff done. But this one is a bit of a unique one because I spent a lot more time doing a lot of stuff on this one. And yes, I went on my way to make 2 thumbnails for this. Not like it was hard to do it, I just wanted to find the right time to use such a beautiful thumbnail, to be fair. But let go! Kinda excited for this stream because I'm gonna end up playing TCG in this stream. I gotta grind it out. I didn't do it last week, so I'm gonna do it this week. This account also, I'm gonna probably spend another full week doing a single refresh, so there's that as well. I gotta think about the thumbnail. I was like hard contemplating this thumbnail because I kept trying to figure out which version would have been better. I didn't know which one to do. But this ain't gonna be a bit on the longer side because we're also gonna do the event on this account because we can only do a little bit of it. It's the same one that we had before, where it's just the Actually, I didn't know my mic is projecting. I just realized what I'm hearing. My hearing is, I won't say impaired, but it is slightly off. Um, yeah, I'm gonna need to know my mic is being projected. Okay, we're done setting this up, but we're gonna do a little bit of this event. I don't know how much I can do today, but it's not like I'm gonna do the whole thing over time. I don't do that. I like doing it all at once, but for this account, I don't really care because I usually wait to do it on this account until I've actually done it on my main account, so I don't spoil myself too much because I just like doing it like that. But this is gonna be interesting. This account can't do difficulty 5 because I can't fight the Topa. I just don't have a team that can do both the Topa and the Dragon Idol. But, alright. This is gonna be interesting. This account can't do difficulty 5 because I can't fight the Topa. Okay, am I projecting pretty damn well? Goddamn. Okay, so how does this sound right now? How does it sound right now? Let's catch it up here. How's it sound right here? Okay, am I projecting pretty damn well? Goddamn. Okay, so how did this sound right now? How's it sound right now? Let's catch it up here. How's it sound right here? Oh, okay. I want to know how that sounded. Okay. Alright. We chillin'. Cool. Give me a sec. Checking this. I wondering what was notified to me. There was a video I watched earlier that was a bit longer than I give it credit for, so that's one reason why I didn't get on sooner. But I literally just finished eating spaghetti. So.
The abyss is like the world's shadow. It's always there, and it will never.
Yo, hello. 400 on a dot, no. Crazy to think I had 700 of these when I had pulled Skirk on this account.
Perish.
I usually don't end up having that much, just how much farming I had. I don't think I actually showed this account when I pulled her. Yeah, I just got her friendship 5, okay. So, This is her build right now, or should I say Hunter, because I had to steal Risley's pieces, so he doesn't have anything. I have to get him a build at some point. While trying to do this. Oh, how do I do that? Setting use, no set filtering use. Huh, I don't usually use that. Okay. Yeah, I still need to improve this. So I'm gonna keep playing this build because I have no other team that can use Farina, which is the problem with this account right now. Even though I'm overcritting with a good amount, it's not like I have a better weapon. Technically, I do if I decide to put this on, and it looks better on her. But I have I have a Cloran on this account that needs it more than her. So yeah, during this event, the 1 week event, I had a lot of weapons that I had to level. I believe this account was definitely a lot more because like I had to realize when I checked my main account earlier today, it was not like that. This weapon 90? I do no, this weapon no, it was 80. I don't think I had a single 5 sword at 90 yet. This one was at 90. This one was 80, and I brought it to 90. And this one level 40? I think this one was level 40 and I brought it to 90. So that's like the sword characters. I think I also, did I do the faster cover? No, I didn't. Makes sense actually. Freyna, we don't need to look at her build. She had a good build, but now I have her on tenacity because I do see myself doing more damage in this team. The only reason why I do more damage in this team is because of this. Just because of that. Looking back on it, if I could have gotten that Skirk and then did all this grinding, that means I probably could have been able to grind for Emily during the past period. I don't know if that would have made me happy or not, but I probably could have gotten well, Lonnie, because I know whenever she reruns, which is very possibly the next pass, I'm probably gonna be having to skip her. Oh yeah, I I don't think I ever showed myself getting this weapon. I don't show my alt account that much. I think I got this pretty recently. Pretty sure. Weapon was level 40 and I brought it to 90. This bitch took me so long to level 90 because it felt harder to raise this weapon compared to Skyward Harp. Um, Rising needs to be built from scratch, so I still need to keep farming the artifact domain. Don't really use Kazo that much. Sometimes I wonder if it was even worth pulling him on this account. At the time, it did help me, but now this account is still struggling with like a second good third team. But now I have a second good team with Skirk, because Chaska's not doing enough. And we'll talk about you in a second. I made a community post on you. Um, I do anything different? I think I did do faster cook for her. I did 2 different builds just for when I can upgrade my. Hopefully, upgrade my Arlecchino. I want to upgrade this build so badly. I hate that I didn't keep the double crit goblins, but let's be honest here. Who thought we would get an artifact reroll, substat reroller? I didn't. I wasn't expecting it at all. So I ended up getting rid of those pieces. I crafted 3 of these goblets on this account. I never showed how suffering it was. Every single one of them did not roll a single crit line. So I only got like the worst that you could possibly get from crafting a goblet. Doesn't feel very good. I'm gonna be real with you. Right now, this is her build. It's not bad. I really want to upgrade it though. I absolutely just despise it, if I'm gonna be real with you. But that's just me. I thought about raising a talent, but I just didn't do that. Polearms, I think I spent a lot of resources on. I brought this Favlance from 80 to 90. I think this one was 70. I brought it to 80. And then I leveled this one up from scratch. So, 3 5 lances. And then I also leveled this from 0 to 90. It was like actually 40 because I actually brought the 40 just before I started grinding it. I had some resources, but still. I don't think I did anything for Catalyst, did I? No. I also don't have that weapon. hmm I don't think there was anything else. I didn't do much of that. I did more like the talent grinding thing. He was already prepared way in advance. She's already crowned. Speaking of crowns, I crowned my Skirk on this account twice because, you know, I at least had like over 10 dreams solving on this account, but I digress. It made it much easier to get what I needed for her, at least on this account. I don't think I worked on talents for him. Scott Fair was already double crowned at the time before that event happened. Freyna was already double crowned during that time as well. So I think I double crowned Skirk and then just raised a bunch of weapons. Was that it? I no, there was no, it wasn't it. I forgot I did do this. I of course didn't use the crown, but I do plan to crown Bennett's burst. So I think that was it. I think right down this account. Did I do anything with bows? No. Okay. Okay. So this guy. I made a community post showing that somehow on my most recent 5-star pity on the standard banner, I somehow ended up with a C5 Tighnari now. So yeah, his burst actually does decent damage though. It was okay, but it actually did decent damage though. This would make his burst do a little bit more, but you know, it's actually the V0s for the charge shot. Never mind. Okay. Well, either way, I didn't triple crown him yet, but I have enough to triple crown him whenever I wanted to. I think of saving that for when anniversary rolls around. I don't know if I want to do a special stream of it though. It might be one of the very few where I actually decide to record on this account as a rare thing. I need to farm this. Actually, I can probably craft some right now, actually. Should do that. There's a couple things I need to do on this account. There's, of course, the weekly boss. It used to be bosses, but I stopped farming a bunch of bosses because I don't farm that many characters on this account. Good, not that many I'm willing to raise for real, but I'll probably end up farming this at some point since crowd doesn't get completely effed over by what I have to do here. Should be enough for the triple crown for Tighnari at least. Are you serious? Man, what is going on lately? I turn around. Actually, I don't want to talk about that. I've already went through so much. Let me see if that thing moves and then I'll talk about what I'm talking about. Because there's a bug in my room. Yippee. Um, so I've done every reputation for Natlan so far. Except this. I just finished 5 for the clan last week and now I'm on to this one. It sucks that ever since they kind of took away the ability to be able to re-farm like whatever reputation quest that you could farm. I've done Leeway, I've done Fontaine, I've done Inazuma from ones that I haven't finished yet, and I think I didn't finish the mirror either at the time. And now we're all the way in Natlan, did most of the Natlan tribes, and now we're here. Honestly, I thought I would end up going through the entire patch cycle before I got to this point, but now we're here to do the last one. Oh yeah, I can't do Imagine Theater. I think I talked about that when I pulled Skirk. That's the Paralogism story Archon quest I haven't done yet. At least I can do that. I think I was able to fix the start without actually working on Skirk though, so I'll leave it at that. Was there anything else I mentioned? Well, first let's do this. Long-term encounter points. I'm gonna feel very sad seeing that disappear on my screen. That was from all the grinding I did. Crazy to think I grinded 81 freaking pulls on this account. That was like the most I think I've ever grinded pulls just to pull a character. That shit was kind of painful. Am I gonna go out of my way to kill that thing? It keeps staying just out of my reach though. That's kind of annoying. Anyways, should I do something on here? Actually, no. I do need to do something else first. So at least for this, I don't think I unlocked it because I haven't done a Paralogism quest, of course, so I have to do this. I think I already got the first time rewards for everything. Yeah. Now this account's probably going to clear this boss a lot easier because I shit you not, the C1 of Scuffy is surprisingly really useful. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna have to do something about that. It is just staying right out of my reach, and it's pissing me off.
Shower me with praise! Ring cutter! Huh? Goose on the loose! A dash of frost! Paradigm shift!
Do you think we should present a united front? Let's have a ball.
No, my sword!
As you can see, she did this part a lot easier because you know that's 60 crit damage. It's pretty useful. I'll be honest. That 60 crit damage from that C1 is pretty useful.
Time to shine! Let me read you a verse. Off to the breather! The pinnacle of excellence! Fearless! And never star goes out!
I'll do that. Oh yeah, she doesn't have. I'll do this.
Let us dance, my dearest!
Try to remember the steps this time.
Ring cutter!
Oops!
Damn, right when I was gonna do it too.
It is time to slay our foes with one almighty...
This calls for some pomp and... Good lord, I'm just forgetting your lines.
Strike a pose!
Our performance has yet to conclude.
Should I do this? I don't think I need to, but
I dance for you, my dear. The curtain
I
call
do,
has arrived.
A little of this. Someone else.
oh, okay. Well, that's what I get for being cocky. I was trying to not kill it, and I was trying to get my energy back. That was like the whole reason why I ended up dying on her. Otherwise, I would have cleared that without dying, because this team just survives a bit easier thanks to Shincho. Shincho helps a lot, but let's be honest, I feel like this T also just helps kill the bosses faster, even though my Scafe build not the greatest on this account. Well, I guess my Scafe build's actually not bad. It's not bad. Yeah, it's pretty decent. It's not bad. I didn't get what I needed, but at least I got another one of the dream solvents. Sure. This freaking bug is staying so far away from me, I can't reach it without trying to go to my way for it, but if it keeps moving about, I'm gonna eventually just go after it. Let's see. I'll keep this nearby just in case. I'm gonna have to kill it eventually, whether I do it in this stream or not. Okay. No other boss I need to farm because most of the other characters that want their talents, it's like either I could farm this guy's talents, which would be useful, but I don't really care to increase Shincho any further. Game 8 out of 90 might be useful though. I don't think anyone else I would work on this account. At the moment, not really anyone else. Because no one else I want to work on. I tried to work on Auron, that didn't work out. I mean, Official's, alright, she's on Favonius for Stygian Onslaught. I did raise Rosaria during the time though. She's not really fully built though. But, you know, she helps. Um, Shaolin helps the Stygian Onslaught a lot because of what I had to really go through. I'd argue she has a better Favonius build on this account than my second account, which is crazy. Or my main account instead of this account. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, let's not say that. Yeah, we don't talk about the duds of this account. I pulled them just because I wanted them. Well, I wanted Albedo. The story with Albedo and Ito is always so strange to me, though. I used a 50-50 code, close to 50-50, got Shell. I got him on a 50-50 win, or was it a guarantee? I think it was a guarantee I used. I got him the temple after I got Albedo. So I think it was. I'll never forget the event when I got the Albedo. That was literally the last banner he was on. That was when Cinnabar Spindle came out. Shadow Mist Snowstorms. Obviously, Paralogism's story quest is based off of like the effects that happened after that. Gives a bit of an idea what happened. So yeah, that was when I pulled Albedo, and then Ito banner came out like after his banner ended. And I got Ito like one temple after that. He's kind of a dud, but to be honest, I have fun playing him during the time. And plus, I didn't have a lot of the characters that I have up here right now. I didn't have Kazuo when I got Ito. I didn't have Risley, of course, because we weren't in Fontana at the time. We didn't have Arlecchino. We didn't have Clorand. I believe it was not Sumeru's time yet, so I know I didn't have a lot of these characters. I think the only character I had was Kutching. I don't even think I got Jean just yet. I think I got Jean just soon after that. It's crazy to think about though. It's crazy to think that this account has a C1 Jean and I have a C5 Jean on my main account. Then again, if I played this game on this account during the time, oh damn, I had a chance right there. If I had played during the time when I had stopped, I think I would have had a lot more characters. I took like a year or two break off of this account. So I guess it's on me. Okay, well, we got this. So we got resin to run through. We have this I have to do, and I have to do TCG. So there's a bit I have to do on this account. Gotta do TCG on here, 'cause I'm farming it to get Primo Gems, but since I'm so close to the end, I feel like stopping wouldn't feel right to me. I feel like if I wait too long, it's gonna bother me. Uh, oh, right. Right. I forgot I couldn't finish that when I farming all the story quests. Oh, right. I didn't show that, did I? Hydro Crowd decrease geo damage. God damn it. Okay. Oh, I finally got the wings. Hmm. I I I literally just avoid doing everything but the weekly progress for just fighting you know, the targets per week. I do this on purpose just because it just gives me something to do per week. I miss that about doing the weekly reset stuff. The thing I wish that we had the option to be able to do was to be able to fight for every reputation in the game, but now that ship has sailed. I hope they give us a new weekly to do in Not Cry. We really do need more. We do need more to be done to the game for a lot of things, but like it feels weird that the weekly reset stuff is like this, to be honest. Mm. So before I do all that, I'm gonna go ahead and do this. I am keeping my eye on that. Oh shit. I knew I forgot something. Hold on. Ooh, this guy is zooming. What in the? Hold on. Target eliminated. Okay. I don't know what that sounded like, but okay. I knew we were gonna get that big eventually. Anyways, I just remembered after seeing that there was something else on my main account I forgot again. We have another chance to stream. I'll make sure to do it on Wednesday, I guess. This stuff. There was another anecdote in Inazuma I just remembered. I need to go and do that on my main account, but I'll have to do it the next stream. I keep forgetting to do that. Try. I should actually get Frames Burst.
No, my sword!
Now, Skirk is really good at farming this domain. I'm gonna be honest. He's probably my favorite farmer in this domain now. Even though I didn't do this on my main account, but for me doing it on this account, she is definitely my favorite farmer in this domain. It could just be because of C1 Escafia, though. I honestly have to be very understanding of the fact that C1 Escafia does make a difference. It's kind of noticeable. Like, my Skirk at all times is over 300 crit damage, and this domain also gives more crit damage. So, even though the character sheet won't actually show the 60 crit damage that she's getting, it's very showing because this domain is also giving crit damage.
Strike a pose! Time to shine! A dash of frosting! Up first, let me weave you a verse. Huh? Hup. Another star goes out!
Could have cleared that better, but fine. Okay. Oh, hell no. Double crit cryo goblet. Double crit cryo goblet. Double crit cryo goblet. Fuck! Oh, but it's so good. It's still so good. Oh, come on, man. Okay. Let's talk about this for a second. My main account has really good pyro goblets, but this account already has two really good ones, so it's like for off pieces, that's not really a problem. This is assuming I get Lenny on this account. I like Lenny, but I don't know if I like him enough to get him on this account. I don't know. I'll tell you what though, if this piece goes all into crit, maybe I'll consider it. That's if it goes all into crit though. Nah. Damn, I wish I had that on my main account. What the fuck? I wish I had that on my main account. I'd love to have a chance at that. Alright. And that was on a Frowser resin I used. That was condensed. I am going to use 200 condensed into this as well. But yeah, I really like Skirk in this domain. I like that I can sit between doing normal attacks or just doing her burst play still. It's really enjoyable more than I
A
give it
little
credit for.
amuse-bouche. Deuce on the loop. Witness the power of Gugwa. Know my sword. Ha. Into the void.
Okay.
Merciless.
Yo, how's your day? Uh, oh, decent so far. It could always be better, but I'm feeling decent so far throughout my day.
The pinnacle of excellence. Huh? Huh. Fearless. Another frog goes out.
Count again? No, this is my just doing stuff from my second ago.
Merciless.
Oh, that's what you meant. I don't know if I want to do
A dash of frosting. A burst of flavor.
that.
Let me weave you a
Switch.
verse. Rain outlines your... Yeah. Yeah. Paradigm shift.
Guess nothing there.
Off to the freezer. The pinnacle of excellence. Witness the power
Oh,
of
that
Gugwa.
was good.
Know my soul. Ha. 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 Fearless. Into
Definitely
the
feels
void.
better to switch to her to do all the numbers. That was actually a pretty good person for the. Huh.
Fearless.
I wonder how fast I do this on my main account, but I don't know. Use this one. Then I will go condense more. I guess do more. Okay, at least on this account, I'm gonna focus farming just this domain for a long time. Any account, I'm gonna have to farm nothing but more for the next week. I feel like.
Let me weave you a verse. Ha. Merciless. Paradigm shift.
Yeah, I can already know the damage is definitely noticeable, but it doesn't look like I got her ult that time. Get no, let me click it. Okay. We got a lot of locked artifacts on this account. That's a bit surprising today. I usually am not that lucky with artifacts. Okay. I'm usually not that lucky with artifacts on this account though. What? Okay. I guess I can try that. I guess I can try that. I don't know what to think about that HP circlet. Part of me wants to try it, part of me doesn't. I don't know if I care about main stat circlets that much on this account. If I got Layla, then I would have cared about it a bit more. I mean, I have, guess I have Kirara. Yeah. Blech. That's not what I meant to do. Go here for this one. So, we got an interesting haul today. And we're not even done yet. Maybe I should actually get everything else first. Thank you, thank you, Stitcher. I appreciate that. Okay, I was wondering if you're gonna keep going. You kept going on your own. I have to really check that. That really sucks. Felt fine to do that. Except for today, I'm gonna do that. Even though I shouldn't have done that, but it don't really bother me right now. Yo. I just didn't want to do fork and duns. Go here. Do 5 more runs. Then we got reputation quests. And then I guess I could do my testing with Sigil stuff, but like I feel like it won't really test much. 'Cause I've already went there on this account. I couldn't wait. I was just like way too excited to see how my Skirk was doing. 'Cause I have her double crowned on this account. How can I not be excited about that? My main account, I gotta wait weeks, bro. I have to hope that the boss actually decides to drop his shit. So I'm not gonna get to see her burst crowned. But her burst is like so skewed right now. And how much damage it does, because it does a lot more than what my main account's ever gonna be able to do.
A dash of frosting. The pinnacle of ice.
Then again,
Dream
my main
cutter.
account has
Rain
other ways to
outlines
get
your
some extra
fate.
attacks or something. But I don't know.
Fearless. Into the void.
Also, I said earlier about like this account's usually unlucky. I will actually I don't know if there's a best way I can describe it. The account usually takes a long time before I get good artifacts. I feel like it's more unlucky than my main account when it comes to getting good artifacts. Because it takes a long time for me to even get like the drops to actually happen. So I guess is probably what the normal luck of the game has been. Even though this account would meet not too long after my other one. But I don't know.
Let my name
It
echo
depends
in
on what
song.
account you're on
Off to the freezer.
for the good luck.
Goose
I
on
don't
the
know.
loose. Witness the power of Gugwa. Huh? Fearless. Another star goes out.
Come on. Alright. Okay, that can stay. Actually, I might have to give that to Skirk depending on how that rolls. Depending on how that rolls, I might give that to Skirk. I need a feather for Risley. I think he also needs a Cryo Goblin. I was really hoping for a Doker on-set Cryo Goblin, but I get a Pyro one instead. My Pyro ones are already good, which is a problem. Well, except for when it's on. Arlequino's,
A
but
dash of
I
frosting.
feel like
A
a
burst
slap in the
of... Let me
face.
weave you a verse. Rain. Ha, ja, ja. Paradigm shift.
132,000 is just a lot more to give credit for. And is that our fastest one? I think that is our fastest one. About what I'm expecting. But we can also still strong books. The rest of the resin I'll probably end up saving for tomorrow, because usually past like 10, 11 o'clock, that's usually when I just don't use the resin. I just wait till morning for certain stuff.
Goose on the loose. Witness the power of Gugwa. No more. Ja, ha, ja. Merciless. Into the void.
To the void. How the damage more scattered that time? I really don't know how her damage is being allocated. I feel like it's a lot more jarring on this one. Yeah. Stick drift is not fun. Oh, okay. This has a lot of potential. I think there's a good chance this is a Freyna upgrade for the Golden Troop set, even though I have a really good one already. Damn. This is like the most locked artifacts I think I've ever gotten on this account in, what, the 3 years that I played on this account? I think the account is... Actually, this account is just as old as my main account, but I ended up... Yeah, I ended up not playing for like a year on this account. Getting back to it. Can I switch? Can I switch? Can I switch?
Off to the freezer.
Thank you.
The pinnacle of excellence. Rain cutter. Rain outlines your... Ha,
Definitely helped me a lot.
fearless. Paradigm.
Trying to get a friend to the game, which is why I was on this account to begin with. Well, you know.
Merciless.
That's the last one? Yeah, it is. Damn, I don't know what to do about that right now. Oh, no shot I just did though. It stick drifted. Oh my god. Okay, well that just happened. That's cool. That's cool.
Let the world come alive.
That
A
was
little
the extra one I
amuse-bouche.
didn't expect to
At
get.
first,
Guess it is what it
witness
is.
the power of Gugwa. No. Ha. Merciless.
How's her charge
Another
up
star
doing?
goes out.
At least it don't have full control of my character when I'm actually moving it. It just does it when I stop. But it seems like when I use it enough, it's actually fine. That's why I was confused. 'Cause honestly, this didn't bother me earlier. There we go. Nah. Damn. Well, we got more locked artifacts than I give credit for. This doesn't usually happen. But definitely the most I've ever gotten, like, any locked artifacts. I still don't know if I want to try that main stat circlet, though. Main stat circlets are harder for me to, like, actually decide to use. But I might need to check something, actually. What about where is she at? There you are. Oh. I forgot I had her on this set. Well, that didn't really help me much. Um, should I do it this way? It don't really matter which one we do. Sometimes it feels good to do it this way. I didn't know if I want to roll another ER Sans. I already have this one. And I didn't need it. I'm gonna have to re-roll that. 'Cause I just crafted this recently. And it rolled like that. There is a good chance this could be the piece I give to Risley, because Risley needs this piece more than Skirk does. There's assuming I can get 3 crit damage rolls. I don't know if I'll get that, but it's definitely worth a shot. If the last roll is crit damage, I could definitely put this on Skirk. Hey, alright. I'll use that. There's like 10 crit damage at the price of like more attack percent, which is not bad, honestly. I can let Risley have that feather back. So at least it gets that back. Can't say much for that. I have to keep that no matter what. Don't even better circle that. Oh god, I don't even want to think about that. But you know what? That's you know what? I'm gonna do it. Yeah, I'm gonna go to Arlecchino and just do this. No, we don't need to do that. We can do this. So look at this. I have a Pyro Goblet like this. I think this is my first double crit Pyro Goblet on this account, and it rolled like this. Crazy to think about. I'm upset because this was, I believe, my most recent double crit Pyro Goblet. And that was when I was farming, as you can tell from this artifact set here, it was Vermilion. I really should have made it into a video when I ended up farming like a full set. I had no freaking pizza for shot. I farmed a full set in a single day. I think that was like the craziest luck I think I ever had on this account. I still is, but the amount of lot piece I got on there, it was just like every lot piece was like a piece that rolled well. So that was why that is the way it was, to be honest. But this was a 5-roll piece. You can tell. Oh, this is the piece I plan to reroll when I get the chest, since I can guarantee 3 crit rolls. But I don't know if I'm gonna end up getting hoed, because it's still very possible I can just end up with 3 crit rolls just like this. So honestly, this piece is like in a very dire spot, because like I have like really good power goats already from these two, and ones I'm planning to reroll. But I haven't been very lucky with the power goblets I crafted from this set. So I don't know. Will this balance itself out? We'll have to see, I suppose. Oh, I gave attack percent? What the Oh, what the This is gonna have to be a piece I'll have to reroll one day. I didn't roll that. I'm gonna have to keep that for now. That's definitely a reroll piece. I didn't actually think I'd get a 10% on the last set. That's definitely gonna be pretty worth rerolling. Yeah. Oh, back to this now. I think there's nothing else that's worth looking at. Don't think. Now I've had a double crit HP Sands in the HP Circlet in the past, but I don't think I got one that was 4 line start. So I do know this is worth keeping. It's hard for me to keep main set circles, so I don't know. I don't know. So this feather right here. Oh, I didn't roll this. What is that? So this feather is not competing with anything that's noteworthy. It doesn't even worth rolling. The last stat would have to give like HP percent, but even if it does, it's not really worth it, is it? Would you look at that? That is a 4 line start one. Yeah, that's just not competing. That's probably why I didn't roll that feather. The only thing I could care about from this is maybe ER. Because if I get typers, I don't know if I care about me. I don't know. Well, let me see it. Oh, it actually gave HP. Oh my goodness. Okay. I guess I might have to check that. Now this one has a big chance to be an upgrade for her, I think. I don't have one with HP on it. Yeah. If the last stat is ER, this piece has a lot of potential. There's also this one. I don't want to roll too many of the plus 20s. That's kind of the problem right now. If the next rolls are into crit, this piece is fine. But otherwise, it's probably dead. Damn it. Okay. This is the piece I don't care about. And let's see if it actually decides to home in. There's a very good chance it will. Oh, it actually gave HP percent. The problem is if it misses crit here, I don't know if I want it. Oh, great. Now I have to commit for that. Yeah, I'm gonna have to commit for that. Any other piece worth rolling before I decide to do it? Cause part of me want to try that feather just for this bite of it. No, right with this. Yeah, let's try this. I wish that defense was ER. Do I really want to roll this? Because, like, assuming it goes into crit again, I would have wanted to just go into crit rate and ER. That would be the only thing I want on, like, an HP circlet if I wanted crit stats. I don't know. Do I try that? The only character right now that would even want to use the circlet would be you. The problem is, whenever I add her on that build, I don't think I had... I guess I did have it set up like that. I had that ready. I guess since I see all the circlets, maybe it's worth keeping that. I don't know. Right now I have her on instructor. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what I'll do with that. As for this, I guess. Oh, right, there is this. Forgot about this. The thing that sucks is at this point, I don't know if I want to get rid of any other pieces. So I'll have to hope that I bring some, like that one. You know, I probably should come back to this instead of like actually trying to see if I can commit to maxing it. You know, I probably will check the feather one out. It's still not gonna be better than the feather I have, and I just don't want to keep the other off pieces. Yeah, I don't know. I keep thinking maybe I'll do something differently with this. I don't know. Brother, why? You just had to do that. Now I feel like I'm gonna waste my luck on that. Or I feel like I wasted my luck on that or something like that. Yeah. Before I go any further, go here. Strong bucks. I'll have to get more from doing a reputation quest, so I'll probably just do that instead. Actually, I don't remember. Does TCG even give me any? Either way, I'm gonna have to still go do it, which sucks. But it looked like they stopped giving like more like people you can just duel out in the overworld after Sumeru. I wonder why they stopped. It feels like as if they just don't have any intention of adding anything else to it for like Primogen that you could farm maybe. And that's why they stopped doing it. I don't know. Oh right, I was unboxing that. Thank you, Six Rift. Oh, I actually have to try that regardless. I forgot about that piece. Ew, locked feather. I think that was the one I didn't want. 3 in a row, thanks. Nope. Ugh. I'm definitely not getting that. Another one? Oh, it has ERHP. That's what I want. That was why I locked it, right? Or made it lockable. Since I finally started giving me some chances. This is mostly for somebody else, though. Oh, right, they were all feathers. Problem is, I'm not replacing this one. That's just not gonna happen. So these other ones, it kind of depends. I do think I'll end up trying that one. However, I don't know about that one. Before I do anything else, wasn't there another piece I could roll? I already forgotten. Was it from this set? I don't think so. Yeah, with this, I want to try this. Okay. Yeah, this is just tragic looking at this. Oh, why did it have to go into defense? Worst part is I'm gonna have to try 20 on that. Okay, I can get rid of it. You rolled just bad enough, I suppose. It's not that I want to get Fury on this account, but that ship sailed. What pieces was it again? Is it a feather or a flower? This. Oh man. I know I don't have enough more, but how much does it take? Oh, I do have enough for it. How much is this? A little bit less. God damn it. Of course it does that to me. Because why wouldn't that happen to me? Man. I'm willing to suffer for that reroll. If it had ER as a subset, I would. I don't know if it's enough to make me want to do it now. Guess that's it. I'll probably let that sit for now, 'cause I don't know what to do with that circlet. It's like I have an idea, but I don't know if I want to do it. Oh, Skirk ended up with an ER. That's hilarious. Like, oh, well, yeah, she did have put more ER. What the heck? This piece is definitely better than this one, just by a little bit. I still have to do something about the sands, and I have to do this. Can't believe I have another piece that looks just like this on my main account. The only difference is it didn't go into ER, went into crit damage, once crit rate runs, and then 2 attack percent rules. Definitely a piece worth rerolling. I don't think it's going to be my target piece to work on though, so I'm just going to have to keep looking on that. Base Rising, it's that close to finished. His only problem is I don't have a Crow Goblin. I don't own a Crow Goblin. Technically, I do have one. I could just take it off of Rosario if I want to. Which I might end up doing that, to be honest. EM Sands. He used to have a crit damage circlet, then Skirk took it with what she has. So if I take that piece, I'm gonna have too much crit rate. I keep forgetting to do this. I'm not used to doing that. Definitely overcritting. Well, if I ever need to do that, which am I using Rosaria? I don't think I was using a Stygian also. I'll have to check. Thank you, Citrus. Yeah, I'll probably put it back on her for now. For now. Until I have to use Rosie, then I'll actually take it back.
All things come to an end.
Oh, hotel birthday. Interesting. Huh. Yeah, I was just reading that a little bit. Okay. Thing else. Mostly just this stuff. TCG. This stuff is actually like adding up. the amount of stuff I'm doing on this stream just because I have to do it. I'm thinking I probably won't do this again. I don't know if I'll ever do this on a weekly reset. I usually don't stream weekly reset on this account. Still like this music, not gonna lie.
Let my name echo in song. Off to the freezer. Goose on the loose. Let me weave you a verse. Huh?
Alright, I don't do anything.
Mine to wield.
How about testing at the turtle with this team? I think this character could probably do it. At least I want to hope that this Skirk can do it. I don't know. Doing too many hits doesn't really help much. Do I want to spend the time to do that? Maybe I should. Because, you know, one of the perks of having this character is definitely very useful. Not enough to make me pull on my main account, though. Can't say I like her appearance enough to want to pull on my main account, but her gameplay is definitely very useful.
Let's fly.
Yeah. I don't ever always go over here, but then again, it hasn't been that long since I actually finished this on my main account for Collector of Plenty, so I'm not really used to it like that for real.
Let's hope the clothes get fighting.
Let the world come alive! Rain cutter, know my sword. A burst of flavor. Fearless.
How much damage will this do?
Pretty strong.
Okay, yeah, that sounds about right. Okay, I honestly think on this account, her burst is definitely doing a lot more than my main account. Okay, the last one I can't actually fight with Crow, so I have to use somebody else. I'll probably use Arlecchino. I could use Clorand though. I don't know. I'm more tempted to use Arlecchino than Clorand. Even though I don't really hate her like that, but that reminds me. I feel like I'm forgetting something important. And I mean, you could say if it wasn't important, or, you know, if you forgot something important, then it probably wasn't that important. But I do feel like I'm gonna end up remembering soon enough, and I'm gonna hate myself for forgetting it. I feel like there was something I wanted to collect, but I don't remember if it was this account or not. Ugh. That's what sucks about yapping about too much shit. Wait, is it? I guess it is down here. I have forgotten how much of this stuff I actually did. Thank you, Sector. Thank you, Sectors.
Transfix.
By royal decree,
Alright.
justice will prevail. Drop eyes on me. Shadow Raven.
Rather getting overloaded so he could not help himself but just take that.
Lay to bear.
Final warning! Oz, reveal thyself!
Okay. Actually, no, I'm not gonna. Nah, actually, you know, I'm gonna do that. I always go over here. I need to get my other team's burst back. I still feel like I'm forgetting something important, and I think I just remembered. Yes. Yes, I remembered. Damn. I need to go to my main account to farm my mats for Candace. Okay, I'm gonna need to do that. I need to farm her mats for Ascension. Do I need to do that on this account? I don't know if I care enough to do it on this account. I don't think I'm gonna raise her right now. But I did get her C5 when I pulled Skirk, so I guess there's that. I don't know if I want to actually trigger her C6.
Off to the freezer! Fearless.
It's crazy how much more damage my Escaffier does on this account. Like, I do think that my Escaffier on this account probably do more damage on main account. If I'm telling 21,000 against that boss, that's a bit surprising. I don't think my Escaffier on my main account does that much. I think she gets pretty close though. I think like 19,000. I think I hit barely over 20,000 on my build variant that's with what was it? I'm not gonna try to remember it. It was Shenna's signature. I'm not gonna try to remember the name of that weapon. Um so far we've gotten most of what we wanted done. The next thing I need to do is CCG. I didn't do it last week. I don't want to forget to do it again. So yeah. It's funny doing all this before I get to like the testing part. But like the testing part, probably not gonna be that long. I'll probably you know what, I'll do an abyss one. I didn't feel like doing it on my main account because it just didn't feel worth testing again. On this one, I actually want to know how much he really dominates it like that for real. What the heck is this? Oh, oh right. Okay, we're good. We're good. I was about to say. So right now, I would have been level 9 if I did this last week, but I forgot to do it last week. So yeah. Actually, I don't think I would have hit it last week if I hit level 9. I'd have probably been close. I didn't mean to do that. Thank you, Stick Drift. Get me out of here. Okay. Okay, I can actually get out of it with that. I don't really matter who we start with. Surprisingly, getting back into this was a bit surprising because of the decks I have to use. Oh, I was using the Emily deck. Yeah, I've been liking the Aramite lately because I can't believe how many new enemies that they actually added, to fight in the Tavern Challenge. And this, not surprising, but it even goes as far as like getting the playable cards and whatnot if you want to actually fight against like the playable characters in the game. Yeah, not surprised, but like seeing all the Netland characters already there, damn, there is kind of crazy to me. But I digress. I don't think Vress is in there yet. I wouldn't be surprised if they announced that in the 5-point special program that she's gonna be in there. Ah, this is a good hand actually. Also, this is new. This was not here when I first played TCG, the Arcane Legend cards.
I've been waiting.
Kind of weird to do this on stream, but yeah. Could have gotten more Omni dice, whatever. I hate that he always has his ult almost every time. Give me this. Give me this. Do I dare reroll? I didn't need to. We start with having pyro on us. If I knew that, I would just sword everybody first. Probably would have been better to do that actually. Well, we're here.
Please remain seated.
I like this character because I probably bond a life every time I do a skill.
So soon?
Leaving so soon. Do I attack? Because, like, I could attack, but my problem is I'm pretty sure he's gonna swap. I'm pretty sure he's gonna swap.
Your coming was foretold.
Yeah, I called it. They always do a swap after a skill and it's annoying. Alright, come here.
Bloom as the flowers in Gurabad.
By the way, I really like this Airmite lady a lot. Now, I would stay, but I'm gonna do that. I would swap, but I'm gonna stay instead. If I can get a Catholic, I can swap. If I don't, then oh well. I also like the card that I get here. It's crazy the amount of card that I changed to. It's not that crazy. It's like it's not surprising because I kept adding to this ever since I stopped playing. But I took the gamble, still got another swirl back. That means I'm gonna have to hope I get something here. But I could always do this, add extra damage, get another one of those going. And lets me reroll one more time. Actually, take the risk to do that. Okay, well. You know what? I'm gonna do this actually.
I can do it.
I see through you.
I figured you would do that.
That all you got?
I don't think I'm going to. No. I'm going to swap like immediately. Cause now you're gonna do his ult and that's gonna hurt next turn. At least I can forcibly swap him. The whole reason why I stayed on her. Is it worth the swirl though? I don't know. Nah, sure. Ooh, Omni dice. Yeah, I'll take the gamble on that. Shit. Okay. Now, instead of giving you the upper hand, I'm just going to... Is it gonna keep doing that to me? Okay. Oh boy. Do I do this? If I let him do his ult, he's gonna one-shot me though. Hmm. Yeah, that's quite the gamble. I'm gonna just do that.
Animal 6308.
If he switches, you mother... Okay. Who am I gonna let eat this? I would rather it be her.
Please appreciate my sincerity.
Actually, oh, fuck, he's gonna normal attack me. Oh, that's even worse. Oh, if it's only one, then we're good. We're good. I'm definitely swirling that. You best believe I'm swirling that. Oh, you just cut it help yourself, Catherine. You finally decided to grace me with your presence, yes. Um, oh god. Um, do this. Okay. I didn't have an artifact card. This will be useful on Sucrose.
I can do it.
Question, will this... That will not one-shot. No matter what, it's only going to do 2 damage, so...
Enhanced Animal Module 75.
An eye for an eye.
That's going to hurt! Ah, shit.
My
Well,
research
that was a gamble.
has
Actually, this
I've
just might have
been
worked in my
waiting.
favor. Probably worked in my favor.
Banquet must go on.
Oh no, he's gonna normal attack her. I can't do anything but end the turn and hope for the best. I kind of need her to survive, but she's probably gonna
You
die.
can't run. Well, neither can I.
She got her ult. Oh no shot! You're not gonna kill me. Of course you are. Okay.
In the end.
I didn't want to have to deal with that. Okay, well, you're gonna get swallowed anyways.
My work finished.
Oh, now you appear. If the card that came after my starting hand, I probably could have done this a lot easier without anyone dying. I guess it is what it is. Even though there's items for reviving, I don't ever want to get those. That's gonna give me no pyro dice. Jesus Christy. Okay. He... Of course it does. Okay. This.
Bound as one, like a 99.
The card I just used lets me go an extra turn if I kill someone in that turn. So I really like that card. So we can do this. I think it gives me this. Is that good enough though? I guess it's gonna have to be. Either way, I've won this. I could have won this a lot easier.
Eternal oasis.
Can't believe it went down to the wire. Unfortunate though. Definitely felt like I could have done this without them dying. If I had the Catherine card sooner, that is.
I miscalculated.
No, I definitely would have had her level. I could have had this timing thing level 9 for TCG, whatever. L10 is where everything is maxed out, but there's still like the other stuff that you can get from TCG after you max it. Go for chef mode later. I did not speak to you, but you know what? Wait, I can fight her? For real? I might actually check that out, 'cause I don't usually see that from NPCs very often. Oh, this is this one. This one's like the real easy one. Get this out of the way. The dual ones are with like the playable cards, but then there's all of these other ones. So the monster cards. Oh, I actually got it. Wow, I actually got pretty lucky with this starting hand. This one always appears in the beginning. The lily card is cool. This one is useful when it wants to be. I might switch them both out though. Oh, I actually got the emblem card. I actually love that one.
Please appreciate my sincerity.
Even though the power cards will probably be better in the beginning to make them melt, I like doing this. Yeah, okay, I'll take that. So, a pretty good starting hand. So another character uses an elemental burst. The character this is attached to gains 1 energy. Damage dealt for character aforementioned burst increased by 2 once per round. I don't know who this is better for. These two get their burst very easily because when they get hit below level like 7 HP left, they get an extra energy, so you can do their burst sooner. I just don't know which one better. I'm gonna definitely try to get her burst though, so I'd rather do that. I don't always care about this one getting their burst. I feel like this character is more important to keep alive when I'm fighting like a single enemy, because her bone of life is so OP. But since enemies in here don't really heal that much, I guess it doesn't matter. Since he's already pyro, maybe I'll do this. And then when I get 2 more, I could grab this. I don't know if I like this one though, but it kinda helps if I get in the beginning like I just did. So I guess there's that. There's also this I could probably use in advance. Might help me out. This could have been the turn though. It's a shame it isn't.
Please remain seated.
See no more!
They just do 3 damage to me? That is painful. Okay, wait, what is this? Oh. Oh, it only works for the active character. That doesn't feel very worth using them. I don't want to get rid of the other cards, so I'm kind of screwed here. Um, maybe. It's not like I'll be able to do an normal attack in this turn or anything. I'm just realizing that if I switch to her, she's gonna get hit, and I don't want that. But at the same time, I kind of want that. It sounds kind of weird to say that, though. I'll do this.
Your coming was
I've
foretold.
underestimated these two before. They annoy the shit out of me. When I least expect it. If you let them do their burst, they're gonna spend the next 2 turns charging their hit, and then they'll end up just one-shotting you. And he got his burst. That's cool beans. That's cool beans. Worst part is I don't have the card that gives me 1 extra damage, so I'm kind of screwed here if I don't switch that guy. Oh, oh God. Okay. I'm playing an artifact card spell. Fewer elemental die. give this to? Since they're gonna be infused with pyro every turn, it'd be better to do this. It doesn't sit with me
I
having
want
to
to
do
help.
that though.
You know a thing or two.
Now I need to swap you because if you hit me, I'm gonna
Absorption
be
test.
pained. You know what sucks? I could have used that, but I chose not to. No shot. What the heck do I do here? I guess I could do this. Have that for next turn. Ooh, I got the Lenny card. That Lenny card's actually kind of cool. What it does, it turns like, it gets rid of 3 dice that are the same attribute, but then it just lets me use 6 dice that are Omni dice in total. I mean, it's alright. It's not super, super useful, but it's not super useless either. Oh, I actually got lucky with this turn.
Going somewhere?
That's gonna hurt. It's gonna swap me. Of course it is. The worst character I could have swapped to as well. Alright, alright. Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. Okay.
I've been waiting.
Let me guess, it's gonna swap me again. Oh, you're gonna do me like that. Well, that's a waste to use that, to be honest.
Please remain seated.
Finally, I... No.
Instead of using the character burst, it does tempt me to try to use this. Maybe next time I'll do that. I could do
I
another
can do
skill, but I
it.
don't see the point. I'll just do this.
Animal hypostasis emulation.
Do that. So next turn, actually next turn starts, it's not gonna matter. Okay, well, yeah, it doesn't matter. Do that. Yeah, it doesn't matter. When next turn starts, it's just gonna hit him with Animo. It's gonna do nothing. I'm happy I got some of the better cards I wanted in the beginning. But you know, I don't like that I'm in the same situation where I'm probably about to lose someone here. Because some of these cards should have appeared sooner.
Fall before me.
Ow. Um. Do I want to do that? I'd love to do that, but... Nah, that card is so good though. Maybe this one. Card is so good though. I can't get rid of that. It's like I could swirl, but I could do this. Get rid of 3 and all of them turn to Omni Element. Problem is, even when I get it, I'm only gonna be able to swirl and swap. Which means I'm gonna get hit by the other guy. Which she's gonna die in turn. Oh, I could do this.
I've been waiting.
Take a gamble. If you don't switch, I might one-shot him. Okay. Oh, this is quite nice.
Please hold for just a moment.
Your coming was foretold.
Next turn, I'm gonna have a pretty good hand. But it could be better if I get a Catherine card next turn. Oh yeah, Bond of Life does that too. I forgot. Oh, it's Swirl Crowd. That's nice to see. Wait, it can actually Swirl Crowd because of the Elemental Skill I did earlier. I didn't even think the Burst could do that. I guess I never really played Sucrose like that in the past. I do want that actually. Oh, yes. Yes. Yeah, we're kind of good here, aren't we? Yeah, I think we're good, because, yeah, she's gonna swap, that's
For
fine.
the eternal oasis.
Could do that for real, but I think it's time to do this.
Please remain seated.
Cut down like this.
Alright, now I got the one dice.
The
Come
banquet
here.
must go on.
That Ellen card is actually so good. I don't ever get the opportunity to use it, so it was really nice to see that. Okay. So I got level 9. Yeah, I could have gotten that last week. That's crazy to think about. That's crazy as how long this stream's gonna be just because of me doing all this. I wonder who still even plays TCG. I was surprised how much I did on this account to try to get Skirk. Probably the first time I ever actually decided to play this account, like, for real, for real. Okay. Like, action cards. Well, challenge objective reach. I'd say at level 10, then most of them appear with stuff which is kind of stupid, but 10 years Ascension Challenge and then this. I guess I could show this since I'm probably not going to do this again in the future, so. I mean, I don't think the system mages were in here when I stopped playing. I remember her, he was in here when TCG came out. This guy was not here. Michael Kenku was here when it came out. So was you. You were not here. Fuck this boss, by the way. I tried to fight this thing. This boss is such a cheat code. If you even get this card, I think this thing is super annoying, but I feel like it's only super annoying because of how much HP it has when you fight it in the Tavern Challenge. Like, if you can't just, like, blitz through its HP fast enough, it keeps recovering its HP. It's really stupid. That one. This guy was not in here before. I don't even know what he does, actually. Huh. This Devon was not in here either, but I got to play as Devon's card because there were challenges in the overworld that just forced me to use it. This Devon card is really cool. I actually like it more than the Maga Kenki card, actually. So, I'd like to get this if I actually can, which I think I can now. HR was not in here. I don't know why they decided to do this spitefully, but they put La Senora in here. I guess it was for better or for worse. She is in here. I think that's fucked up. Also interesting that she's mostly a crow character. I might try to get her in the future or something, see what she's like. I don't know if I'll play it like that, so it depends. Character right here. The system mage wasn't in here yet, but this Herald, crab boss from Natlan, Alfontaine. Forget I said that. Scorpion. Wait, what the heck? Did I even look this far? I didn't even know they were in here. I knew she was in here, but what the heck? Bone Cruncher. Guess I want to actually read all of this. I don't want to do that. I did have to get the opera. The opera was really fun. Okay, what the fuck is it? Okay. It looks like a more technical character than most, but it's weird when I see their HP is a weird number. There's some characters with 12 HP instead of 10, then the characters like that that's with 6, and then you got, I bet you anything this one's also 6 HP. Alright, the playable card. Can I check the playable card? Oh, it's 8 HP. This one has more HP than the freaking electric one. Cause this one, okay, I guess it's 8. I remember reading 6. What the heck was that then? Alright, I guess something changed. I don't fucking know. Maybe I'm just tripping. This one is absolutely stupid, this card. Because of the piercing damage, it's just stupid. A lot of the boss in it are just stupid. Anyways. Guess I'm doing this now. Oh wait, did I check this yet? Hold up. Obtain cards. We can do something about that right now, actually. Okay, not that, not there. I thought about checking that though, but I just don't want to deal with that. I could do Tavern Challenge for that, but do I want to waste that much time in the stream for that? I don't want to drag y'all with me on that. I don't know if those cards do that, so I'll just go for this. I'm just gonna get the one that I didn't think about. Currently own one purchase one. I didn't realize I got that one. I don't know how useful that is. I feel like some of the things would be better in PvP. I don't know how useful this is. But I could grab this. Wait, so I need one more, right? Alright. You know what? Let's get an event card. Oh, some kind. A lot of cards changed in here. It's actually crazy how many cards it changed in here. Cause like it's got this. So do that one. Alright, give me this, and then give me that. I don't like how much I have to do for this. I don't think I'm gonna try to do all of this on stream, but... Hmm. I'm not doing that on stream. 10% proficiency on 10 different character cards. Oh, great. 2 victory, 15 serious showdowns. I haven't done those yet. Serious showdown. This looks pretty doable though. Like I could probably do most of these in my own time. I'll probably try to do that. But here's the thing about this. You know, there used to be not that many in here. Well, now there's a lot of characters in here. Not that's a bit surprising. Yeah, I got them a week of one. I was just really curious what this card was like. Card is very weird. Like the way Mawiko works in TCG just feels very weird. I don't remember how many characters was in here. I know there was like still like some Sumeru characters going into here at the time when I had last played this. I mean account. But I know Koku was in here, but I don't think it was in here yet. And I know some of the Sumeru characters started going into here. But yeah. Still kind of crazy to think about like all the characters that all of a sudden ended up in TCG. Oh, wow, show look kind of cute here. Huh. Okay. But yeah, look at that. It's just crazy that they put these characters in here already. But yeah. The way the Night Soul characters work in here is just very weird though. Very weird. Especially Chaska is very strange. But I never actually really tried to play with the Natlan characters in here yet, so maybe I'll end up trying that when I actually decide to grind this. I'll at least try to do the tavern challenges and the other stuff when I give myself the time for that, but I can at least do this. Should I go for a 4,000 skin for anyone? I don't think it's worth it. Maybe I should hold myself before doing that. Yeah, just withhold myself from doing that for now. Just finish these last two. Oh, how convenient. This is like the easiest one of my entire career. This may just means I can just keep swirling. Kinda hope I get the Ellen card a bit sooner. That a lot of times I get to use that card. This is one of those times I actually want that card. Do I do want to keep that? I don't know how useful this card would be. This would be useful. This might not be. I just don't know if I want to keep this one or not. Okay, worth it. I'll take it.
I can do it.
Ugh. Doing this on stream is just very strange. Do this. Wow. Wow. That almost never happens. Wow. Okay. That's a rare thing to have happen. Take advantage of this while I can. Now, using this sooner rather than later means that this will have more benefit to actually doing. Oh, I'm confused. Fuck. Are you serious? Oh my god, really? I got confused on the first hit. Really? Oh my god. Damn it.
Please appreciate my sincerity.
Yep, you switched to the Abyss Mage. That's cringe. I should have swapped him. instead of doing a normal tag. That was my mistake. That works out. Shit. I just realized why doing this wouldn't be
Please
worth
remain
it.
seated.
Guess I'll have to do this.
Absorption test.
Wow, that was quite the turn. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't excited to do this. Yeah, this next turn is gonna be quite interesting. I'll have to let I have to let Sucrose get vaped, but that's fine. This next turn is gonna be pretty good. Do I do this? I don't know if I want to be on the crowd character. I want to switch to pyro character now, or not. After getting the Catherine card, I'd say it should be worth that. Yeah, that's gonna hurt. Oh. Mm, should I do that? I didn't want to. Here's the her. Fuck. Okay.
Your coming was foretold.
This is bad. So I could do this and kill him, but it'd be nicer if I swirl. This is assuming Sucrose can survive here.
I can do it.
Okay, we're good. I don't know what's better. I could kill one of them, or I could go for the 3-stack. It feels like it'd be better to do this, but that doesn't even really matter, does it? It honestly feels like a waste doing that. I could beat them in this
Animal
turn, though.
hypostasis
If I do
emulation.
this, I'll do this anyways. There one of the times one of those cards that could actually give me something worthwhile would actually help. That's
I
fine.
need to make adjustments.
The wrong character. Great. Okay, whatever. So no matter what, I ended up just beating 2 of them in one turn. The other one, I was just beating them instantly in one turn. I guess that's fair. Man, you know, I'm just gonna end up using the Lenny card and just finishing it on that note. Unless I get a dice roll like that.
Your coming was foretold.
Can you please? Thank you.
Bound as one like a 99!
So I guess 200 per. That'd have definitely helped out if I had done this last week. Feels weird doing this on stream because, yeah. Look at the time. Isn't that something? I saved Kai for last.
Hey,
Oh. I'm so used to like not hearing voice lines.
hey there, stranger. I was wondering when you'd come and say hello. Sure, I'm in the mood for a game or two, but only if you go easy on me.
I don't know if this is like new dialogue or not. I'm pretty sure it isn't. I don't remember if I even faked out against Kai to hear his voice line again. Do I remember it? I don't know. This should be an easy one though. Let's use a different deck here. I do like the Emily one. The problem with the Emily one though is that Emily takes a while to get started, but when she gets started, she beats the shit out of everyone. It's the funniest thing I've ever seen. So I want to actually show that if I can. This is an interesting starting hand. I just don't know if it's worth having that guy right now. Sure, we can do it though. I wish I had the that one Lingua card for having extra dice of the same attribute. That might be better.
I won't hold you back. Much.
Do this in the beginning, then I can switch with Catherine later. Danjo dice, much appreciated. Damn it. Alright. They always. I swear, if I had this fucking card, every time I had this card, they always give me a shit roll in the beginning. Why can't I have like a good dice roll when I have this? Whatever.
Let's light it up!
Uh-oh. I don't know if this is gonna be a problem later, but it might be. Oh, he gets an extra dice roll, so now I gotta wait for him to do his dice roll again. Okay, this is fine. This is fine, that's fine, that's fine.
The pleasure is all mine.
Yeah, that's fine.
Neutralize! Out of the way!
You know what? No, end the turn. End the turn, end the turn. Oh, that's not fair. Instantly heals it, brother. Okay. Oh my goodness, okay. Give me this. Give me this. I might actually need to do this. Maybe next turn, actually.
Your coming was foretold.
If I do this, she'll do damage. If I do this, she'll do damage as well. I don't know which one's better. When I get Emily's burst, she starts going crazy. Oh, you shouldn't have. That saved me a lot of time.
Bloom as the flowers in Gurabad!
Delve into destiny.
That is not gonna save you. Someone's gonna get the heal. I don't know who's gonna get it. Oh, you shouldn't have. I love that card too for Emily. It makes her normal attacks do dental damage. Okay. Damn. Do I want to use that? Not yet. That's where.
Bound as one, like a 99!
As I said, it starts making her go crazy.
Delve into destiny.
For the eternal
Since I got her
oasis!
saved as a card, doing this is gonna be more beneficial.
It would be my honor.
I guess I'm killing you then.
My reckoning has come.
I am gonna get melted here though. That's not gonna feel great. Mm. Oh, that saves me a lot. I'll take it. We'll take that. He gonna probably smack me with a normal or not. Oh, you're making it too easy for me then. Cause now you're letting Emily get her burns. Oh. Ow. Ah, yes. God damn it. This keeps happening. That's so annoying. It's gonna make me use the Lenny card. Mm, wish I could do that. This is gonna cause burning though. Okay. Do this. No. If I do actually go to my way to do that. Hmm. Even if I were to do this, I don't know if that'd be enough. Is that enough? It wouldn't be. Makes me want to try though.
This will brighten up the place.
Cool it!
Ah!
Damn. I kind of want to, because then Emily's gonna win on the next turn.
I'm not done.
Do it, I dare you. Do it. There you go.
The lantern is extinguished.
Doesn't matter. Emily solo jump. You can heal if you want. I'm pretty sure it's still gonna one-shot you. Okay, I guess not. I guess it just barely kept him in the game. Even that didn't change much. If only I got this card sooner.
Bloom as the flowers in Gurabad!
Okay, that's enough of that. Wasted enough time. 'Cause I forgot how much time it takes for me to do TCG. That's why I was debating whether I want to do this on stream or not, but I felt like I was gonna forget to do
Well
it if I
deserved,
didn't
as
do it.
always. I'm no match for you.
Oh, I definitely needed that. Did I already raise all those other artifacts earlier? I guess with that. It's just this is notifying me of. Makes sense. Do you think there's anything else? Oh, I have a lot of those now. Oh, now more appears? Oh my fucking god. Yeah, I'm not doing any more TCG on stream, okay? That's enough of that. It's Stygian Onslaught and then this. I guess I will do this. Do a run of this. I don't think there isn't really much I can get from doing this other than just seeing how good Skirk's damage feels before and after. But I can't really like show any difference. It's not like I recorded a run before I got her crowned or close to crowned. Then again, I ended up farming most of her stuff like the day that I got her. And I was like, I was unsure if I wanted to actually level her on stream that day. I think it was during a Bleach Bracelet stream I said that. But I ended up just maxing her. Damn near the same day, double crowned her. I just want to see how well she does in here now. Scoffy is right next to her. Do I deal with the mechanic or I don't? I usually don't care to deal with the mechanic. So, yeah. Do I do overload? I forget if that's what I used. I think it was though. The only difference is that I didn't try to use Bennett in the team. Did I do double Electro? I don't think I did double Electro, did I? Don't remember using double Electro. Trying to remember what I actually did. I probably want to try Bennett with Arlecchino, but I still don't like it that much. It'd be cool to challenge myself to see if my Chasca can clear this just as well. She probably can, but I'm just unsure if I want to do the other variant. Usually I play beta with Arlecchino just so I have an electric shielder. You know, because we go down electric shielder because I don't have good pyro shielder options, and even though I do own Tom on this account, he doesn't do quite enough at his current constellation level. I just got him pretty, I wouldn't say recently, but hasn't been that long. Should I just do the beta? I'm probably gonna just do the beta variant again. I kind of want to try for something different for once, though. I play the same team every time. The only problem with doing this team is what comes after, which is the final bus, because the final chamber is my biggest problem with using Bennett. Why not?
You asked for it! Stop right! Everybody stand back!
What the? Alright. Okay, okay. That was pretty bad.
Wings of darkness, spirit! Hands right! Drop your weapons! Stop right there!
Laid bare.
You asked for it! Going in! Oz reveals that... Shadow Raven! Let's light it up!
My fish are not on our right build, which kind of sucks, but I'm gonna still clear it.
Very well. Consider your strength acknowledged.
Strike a dash across! Let my name echo in song! Let me weave you a verse. Huh? The pinnacle of excellence! Paradise!
Okay, so that's what damage it does. I feel like she has a lot more. She definitely feels like she has a lot more freaking attack speed than usual. Isn't that strange?
Time to shine! A burst of flavor! Rain cutter! Rain outlines your fate! The river star goes out!
166,000. Wow. That's definitely more than before. I last checked that. I don't think I hit that number. 166,000. In this abyss, I think it was like 145 like the last time I seen like her burst hit that. Yeah. Obviously, this abyss still shows her damage, but still, don't want to check.
Everybody stand back! Hands where I can see them! Drop your
Midnight Vendor.
Teamwork is dreamwork! Final warning!
Laid bare. Everlasting as the moon. Overruled.
Justice will... By royal decree... Everybody stand back! Adventure
Brother.
time!
As you wish, me.
Transfix.
Teamwork is dreamwork! Drop your weapons! You asked for it!
This is where you fall. Laid bare.
Odds reveal... Let's lock! Why do they never miss?
There's gonna be a silver clear, but that's fine. I'll still clear it because Skirk is just that amazing.
I'm going in! Shadow Raven! Final warning! Justice will... Let's light it up!
There's no shot you're doing that again. Are you serious? That's crazy.
Overruled!
That's crazy. You actually do that twice. Isn't that cringe? Like, come on, man. If I had my fish on a more damaging build, I'd probably clear that faster, but whatever.
Behold the abyss.
A dash of frost! Let my name echo in song! Let me read you a verse. Into the void!
Oh, I probably should.
The pinnacle of excellence! Off to the free... Yeah! Showering you with praise! A little amuse... Let the world come alive! Yeah, rain cutter! Mine to wield. Off to the freeze. Strike a pop. Rain outline for going.
Well, I cleared it. I did say I could probably clear it within. See, when it's cafe definitely helps, bro. I even just ended up taking a hint. If I did my rotations, I wonder if I would have just cleared it without me having to use Skirk's like skill at the end. It don't really matter. This is not helping much for either chamber, so
Laid bare.
Teamwork is dreamwork. You asked for it.
I hate this thing so much.
Transfix.
Wings of darkness. Hands where I can see them. Everybody stand back. By royal decree.
Everlasting as the moon. Laid bare.
I'm going in. Justice will...
As you wish, Lord.
Witness my rise.
Teamwork is dreamwork. Stop right there. You asked for it. Odds revealed.
I feel like I could have cleared faster if I just had Fischl on a different weapon, bro. It's got a funny play Arlekill like this because it reminds me of how she felt when she first released for me.
Let my name echo in song. A dash of frosting. Goose on the loose. Let me weave you a verse. Know my...
Wow, 176,000 is actually kind of insane, not gonna lie.
Off to the freezer. Witness the power. A burst of flavor. Rain outlines your merciless paradise.
Could have probably cleared that better, but whatever, it doesn't matter. Did pretty well, to be honest. I forgot to put the first one. Whatever. So it was easy. I ended up playing it a bit worse on the first half, but I don't like playing Arlequin, I'm gonna be honest. I don't like playing her. I'm not trying to like say that Moika's just flat out better. I just hate the downside that she can't use a healer. That really just like hurts her for me. If I can't use a healer, I have to use a shielder, but I'm not willing to pull a shielder for her because she loses too much damage by having a shielder on her team. It's just enough that I don't want to do it, essentially. I could do it again, but I think that's good enough, to be honest. I don't feel like I need to sit here and explain why that's crazy and not. But anyways, I tried to do Stygian Onslaught the other day, and I can't for the life of me do difficulty 5 because I just don't have a good enough team to do the Topa. Now, some people would probably say, I think your couch should be good enough. I mean, the first team, I have to use Hyperbloom, and it just doesn't do enough. It just does not do enough. I feel like it's the only team that gets close enough, but even if I were to give somebody something for healing, it's just not good enough. I forget it doesn't let me do that. Did I? I guess I have to go find it. Where are you at? I keep skipping you. Alright. Yeah. Her build is kind of skewed. Yeah. I guess it's good enough. The thing that sucks is that this is the only team that actually cleared the lava statue in time. And then, of course, the Skirk team, which I'm gonna try again. Wonder how fast she actually clears it this time. I haven't actually given it like a really good try, but I don't think I even get. I feel like I should be getting close to the clear I can get on my main account, but it gets close. Like 82 seconds. That's still nowhere near where I need to be at for this team to actually get close to my main account. My main account clears it a bit faster than that, which is pretty ironic if you ask me. But this was pretty recently, like the other day, so I'm not expecting much, but I wanted to actually see if I can beat that. I think I can, which is why I'm going to do this on stream now.
A dash of frosting. Body and power. Ha. Let mine echo in song. Let me lead you a bit. Pinnacle of excellence. A little. Secret. Power. Ha. Strike a pop! Off to the freezer! Let the world collide! Ring cutter! A burst of flavor! Annihilate! Mine to wield!
Yeah, the damage gets close.
Shower me with know my sword! Time to shine! Witness the power of the one! Ha! Stigless!
I feel like
Mine to wield!
I don't know if I can do better than that. I don't know if I could do better than that. I feel like I played that pretty scuffed though. Yeah. I feel like the ER situation isn't lining up very well favorably in my favor either. Then again, I think I use Escafe on Favonius on my main account. This one, I decide to use this. But this doesn't feel like enough ER is kind of crazy to me. If I were to stay on her before swapping, I think it ends up being enough energy, but... Sorry about that. Oh, I just remember we need to do the event.
Annihilated. Mine to wield.
I should probably just do charge.
Let the world collide! Let me weave you a verse. The pinnacle of excellence! A dash of frosting! Strike a pose! Let my name echo! Goose on the loose! A little amuse-bouche! Mine to wield. Shower me with praise! Time to shine! Know my sword! A burst of flavor! Ring cutter!
What? No shot. This game is gay. This game is gay. That's I'm done. I'm done. I'm done after that. There's no way he just did that. Oh, that is so unlucky. I've never seen that before. Usually he's supposed to do 2 attacks before he does that. That's not cool, mate. That's not cool, mate.
A dash of frosting! Annihilated. Let the world collide! Witness the power of Gawat. Goose on the loose! A little amuse... Rain outlines it. Mine to wield.
Not too.
Time to shine! Off to the freezer! Let me weave you a verse. Know my sword! The pinnacle of excellence! Strike a pose! Let my name echo in summer! Ring cutter! A little amuse-bouche! Goose on the loose!
So if I stay on her, we're... That's so fucking unlucky. What is that? What is this? What is this? How are you doing it already? Why is this boss so gay? Why are you so gay to this account? What is this? Whatever. I'm not gonna ever get that. I'm not gonna get that back. If you're just gonna keep doing that every time. I'm done. I'm not gonna keep trying that. He's never done that before. That is crazy. Whatever. He never does that on my main account. I end up killing him before he even gets to that point. Maybe that's why. I guess there's still much to learn from this, because to be fair, Shinso's not doing enough damage. Question mark, question mark, question mark. What, you want me to say your name? Okay. I swear I hate every person that says that. That upsets me greatly. Okay. I'm just not gonna say anything. Well, I wasted enough time in this stream, so I'm ending it here. Guess I had gotten some wishes back, not much. Probably gonna have still doing this until I get to a certain point. Is there anything else I could say? I don't think there's anything else I need to say. I've already done everything I want to do. I think. I think. I hope so. At least next year will be, it's probably best, but not on this account. Maybe my main account. So yeah, I'm in here. Achievements. Right, I spent so much time on that earlier. And I'm clocking out. I spent enough time on this. Thank you for watching. My name's Karate, and I will catch you later.